with Gen X. My name is Jennifer Masad. I am your hostess and I am your beauty therapist. In today's tip of the week, we're going to talk about matte versus shimmer on the face. Before I get started, if you like my videos, please help me out to grow the channel by signing up with Gmail and downloading the YouTube app. It's a simple gesture and YouTube's actually a lot of fun. So if you're new to YouTube, come on over. It's a library of just about everything. And it's a lot less stressful than other social media outlets, in my humble, not so humble opinion. Sign up for a Gmail account, click like, click share, and click subscribe if you like what I'm talking about. I need your help to grow the channel. And I really appreciate everyone's just gesture to do that, because you don't have to, and I really appreciate you doing that, taking the time out of your day to do that. All right, back to the tip. So we have shimmer textures for the face and we have matte textures. We'll talk about highlight and contour in another video. We're going to focus today on product placement as far as where shimmer goes and where matte can go as well. Remember the 2 out of 3 rule, guys. So we don't want all of something, right? We want to mix it up. We want depth and dimension to the face. And mixing textures on the face is what creates a professional look. So you wouldn't want all shimmer on your eyes. You wouldn't want all shimmer on your blush, and you wouldn't want all shimmer on your lips, and you don't want a radiant foundation. I mean, you're just going to be this glowy, I wouldn't even use the term glow. It's just unbecoming to the look. So these are my opinions. Feel free to leave them on the table if you don't like. I like, as you saw for the eye makeup in my previous video, crease please. I like a little matte texture in the crease. I'm not a big fan of shimmer in the crease because then it takes away the depth of the look. It will, if you do shimmer straight up, it's going to flatten the eyelid, and we want to create depth and dimension in the eyelid. Because some of us don't have that depth and dimension, and so we've got to use texture to create it, okay? So I like shimmer on the lid, I like matte in the crease, and on the brow bone, y'all, I prefer a matte or a satin texture. If you're 40 and under, I think you can play with that brow bone a little more, but remember what shimmer does on the face. If we were standing in front of a stage and you've got lights, well, those lights are gonna go straight for the focus feature. So if you've got shimmer there, all we're going to be paying attention to is on the cheeks, right? So if you've got a full face of shimmer, it just takes away. It's just not pretty. Don't do it. So shimmer draws attention to things. Matte softens and pushes it into the background. So I like on the cheeks a little highlight right here when you smile on that apple if you want. Especially if you overdo your blush and you need to soften it, a little bit of shimmer right here will soften that transition. This part of the face, y'all, is okay for shimmer, but once again, when you smile, all we're gonna see is that like bright highlight. So don't overdo that area. I prefer you actually don't highlight that area. For the lips, I am old school with some of my techniques. I still like a good old frosted lip, but remember the 2 out of 3 rule. If you're going to do a frosted lip, just go softer on the eyes and the cheeks. And that's it. I'm not a big fan of radiant foundations. You are a living, breathing canvas. So we want the foundation, you don't want it to be fully matte, but we want a little bit of vibrancy in the look. If you do matte textures, I think they're gorgeous. Just don't over mattify your face. Again, you are alive and we want you to look that way. So that's your tip of the week, guys. Schedule a lesson if you want a little more detail on how to use textures to create dimension on the face, because that is the difference between looking professionally done and not professionally done. As always, I like to end with a little wisdom food for thought. This week's quote comes from the amazing Pink Floyd. If you don't know their music, check them out. You will never hear music quite like theirs again. Shine on, you crazy diamond. As always, thank you for tuning in. Remember, be you, be true, and love what you do. You are needed in today's world, y'all, and you can change the world just by being yourself. You are the greatest weapon of influence to affect change. I'll see you next time. Bye.